Good morning, entrepreneurship kids. This is Mr. Fritsch with this week's unit. This week's unit beginning today, April 27th, and going until May 1st, is becoming a business owner. All right, so once again, you'll see that you have the notes, your assignment, and an open notes test. And this video will be added to the list. All right, so let's just jump right into the notes. There are 4 ways of becoming a business owner. We're going to talk about each one as we go through the notes. First one, purchasing an existing business. All right. There are many reasons why a business owner might want to sell a business they own. So the first step of buying one is finding a seller. In this case, a seller might be willing to sell because of not making enough money. They have insufficient profits. They're worried about economic conditions or a new competitor coming in to compete against them. Or the owner may be retiring, or they die or get sick, or they have a partner that dies or gets sick, or they just want to do something completely different. All right, there are ways of finding businesses for sale. The easiest way is going to a business broker who has a list of different businesses that are for sale in the area. All right, they get paid a percentage of whatever business they sell. They get a percentage from the seller of the business. All right, next, advantages and disadvantages of buying an existing business. I'm going to let you go through for yourself. Next way of getting into a business, becoming a business owner, is entering into a family business. All right. Many of the big businesses started out as small family-run companies, such as Ford, Sears, Comcast, Disney World, Hershey, Walmart. They all started off with husband and wife, or father and son, or father and daughter opening up their own business. All right, once again, there's advantages and disadvantages. I'll let you go through them by yourself. Third way of going into business for yourself is buying a franchise. All right, my brothers and I had franchises in Dairy Queen and Texaco and Exxon. All right, so a franchise, the reason you do it is you buy the rights from a franchisor. So in this case, Dairy Queen was the franchisor. We became the franchisee. We paid them money so that we could use their name, use their logos, and sell the products that they offered for sale. The franchise agreement basically spells out exactly the obligations of the franchisor and the obligations and the rights of the franchisees. When you buy the franchise, you are the franchisees, and the person that you're buying it from, or the organization you're buying it from, is called the franchisor. All right. Then I go through 4 different operating costs of franchising. One, you have to come up with an initial franchise fee. For the Dairy Queen, it cost us $15,000 for each one. Now they're $25,000, I believe. All right. There's startup costs. All right. You have to pay 3 months rent. You have to buy all the equipment, buy enough inventory to begin the business. Number 3, royalty fees. You have to pay the franchisor royalty fees. In Dairy Queen's case, it was 7% of sales. And there's also an advertising fee. But the difference between the advertising fee and the royalty fee is the royalty fee, Dairy Queen, the franchisor, can use in any way they want. It's their money. The advertising fee that the franchisees pay has to then be used on advertising. All right, so owning a franchise, there are different advantages, once again, and disadvantages that I'm going to let you go through on your own. And then I give you guys a list of additional franchise terms. I'm not going to go through each one of them. You can go through each one. If you have any questions, please email me. Once again, I'll be available to be contacted by email from 8:30 in the morning until 2:30 in the afternoon, 5 days a week. And I'll be checking emails at night as well. All right, so last section of this unit, starting your own business from scratch, the 4th way of doing it. All right, once again, advantages and disadvantages of starting from scratch. One of the hardest things to do from starting from scratch is you're starting a business with no brand name. All right, no one recognizes the name of your product or service. Last area for this unit is how to raise money to become a business owner. All right, so you're going to need money to go into business for yourself. All 4 ways you're going to need money. All right, one way you can do it is by selling stock in your company. If you sell stock, then whoever's giving you money to start your business they're going to have ownership in your business. So if you need a lot of money and the only way you can get it is by selling stock, someone might own 50% of your business because they put the money up, and you own the other 50% because you're the one that's doing all the hard work and the one that's going to run the business. So that's one way you can raise money. The second way you can raise money is selling bonds. All right, a bond is simply a loan. So if I wanted to raise money through a bond, I would sell a bond in Fritch's Dairy Queen if I needed to raise money. The money would come to me, and then I'd have to pay the person that gave me that money interest every quarter on the amount of money they loaned me. And then when the maturity came, the date that the bond ended or matured, I'd have to give them back all the money that they gave me, which is called the principal. All right, but they don't have any ownership. So they don't have any rights to any of the profits that you earn if they don't have stock. If you sell stock to raise money, they become part owner. Bonds, they're just a creditor. All right, and then lastly for this unit, I give you an example of a bond. And then finally, most franchisees don't sell stock and don't sell bonds, but they raise money through family and friends and also their own savings. All right? But most franchisors or franchisees, most new business owners that are starting their business from scratch, or ones that are buying an existing one, they're going to borrow money from family and friends and their own savings to start that business. All right, so this video will be added to the list over here. It will be the first one. You're going to use the notes and this video to do the assignment and also the open notes test. The assignment's due by Wednesday at midnight. The test is due by Friday at midnight. Once again, you can do them whenever you wish. If you want to do them both today, you can get them both done today. If you want to wait until Friday, well, you can't wait until Friday on the assignment, but Wednesday and Friday. All right? All right, I hope everyone's doing really well. Good luck with this. And if you have any questions, please email me. All right. Bye-bye.